Hello student, I am making this video for class 8. In this video we are going to read sentence and its types on the basis of structure. So on the basis of their structure, sentence can be divided into three groups. First one is called simple sentence, second one is called compound sentence, and third one is called complex sentence. Let's see the example of simple sentence. And you can see that a sentence having only one finite verb and a subject is called a simple sentence. Once again, a sentence which has only one finite verb and one subject is called simple sentence. Let's see the example. Saurya is an intelligent boy. Here Saurya is the subject which is only one. Is is a finite verb which is also alone. So we can say the sentence, the Saurya is an intelligent boy is an example of simple sentence. Second, they went to Jaipur last week. Here we find they as subject of the sentence, went as finite verb of the sentence, and so it both of these two, both subjects, a subject and a finite verb has made it another example of simple sentence. Third one is Rekha has helped me many times. Here we can find Rekha as the subject. Has helped, has helped, not helped. Yeah. Has, which is an example of a finite verb. So Rekha has helped me many times is also an example of simple sentence. Let's see, a simple sentence may appear in the form of question, commands, or sometimes in the form of exclamation. So there must not be any confusion. Once again, a simple sentence may appear in the form of question, in the commands or exclamation, used along with one finite verb. Let's see the example of another form, compound sentence. Here you can see that a sentence made up of the two or more principal or main clauses which are joined by a conjunction is called compound sentence. Once again, see the example. A sentence made up of two or more principal or main clauses which are joined by a conjunction is called a compound sentence. See here, he was busy, therefore he could not reach on time. Example, he was busy, therefore he could not reach on time. Here, therefore, is a conjunction, and he was busy. He was busy is a principal clause, whereas he could not reach on time is also an example of principal or main clause. These two principal or main clause has been connected by a conjunction called therefore. Second example, I don't like him, but I helped him. See here, I don't like him is a principal clause. I helped him is also a principal clause, which is joined by a connector, which is joined by a connector called yet. Let's see another example. Ram did not study for the exam, yet he scored quite well. Ram did not study for the exam is a principal clause, and he scored quite well is also a principal clause. Once again, Ram did not study for the exam is a principal clause, while he scored quite well, is also a principal clause. But these two principal clauses has been joined is joined by a connector called yet. Next, complex sentence. And you can see a sentence made up of a principal clause and one or more subordinate clause is called a complex sentence. Once again, a sentence made up of a principal clause and one or more subordinate clause is called a complex sentence. Come on, see. Example, unless you work hard, you cannot get good marks. See here, unless you work hard, okay, work hard. It is an example of subordinate clause. Let's find out whether there is a principal clause. Yes, you can't get good marks is a principal clause. Second, before I went out for dinner, I completed all my works. See here, I completed all my works. This is the comma, not. See here, I completed my all works is a principal clause, whereas before I went out for dinner is a subordinate clause. So that's all. I hope that you have understood all the taught portion perfectly. Let's see the example. See your homework. So your homework is exercise 1 of page number 6. So that's all. Try to solve all these things. Okay, thank you. That's all.